Good morning, good afternoon, good night, guys. What is up? It's JoJo, and I have answered some really interesting questions on this channel this year. And I'm sure I'll be answering more in 2023, but for now, this is the final Q&A of 2022. I asked everyone on Instagram to send me in questions, and we're gonna answer them. But first, we have some gifts from my P.O. box. If you guys ever want to send me anything, please check the address in the description. Wait, this is so sweet. Amy got me a protective switch case. That means she watched my New York City vlog. Thank you, that's very kind and thoughtful. Thoughtful. My voice just cracked. We got a ton of letters here. Thank you, Aileen, for the card. Hi, JoJo. Thanks for the great content and my regular dose of positivity. Just plain fun. Oh. Looking forward to where the channel is headed and to see your vision unfold. Thank you so much. Your character interactions and ability to turn rainy days into fun times has helped me do the same on my trips. That is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas. Wishes for a happy and healthy, successful new year. Ryan Stevens. Yo, boy. Thanks, Brian. I really appreciate it. He sent me in a $50 gift card and a $25 Taco Bell. Y'all, I'm set on Taco Bell. Thank you so much. And I love this. This is so cute. Someone sent me a deck the paws. It's a picture of their cat. I want a cat. I'm a cat guy. I'm not a dog guy. JoJo, thank you for all you do. I heard you're a cat person. Thought you would like a card from me and my cat, Oliver. Merry Christmas. I love watching your videos. Jamie. It's so adorable. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Thanks for all the great content. Can't wait for the next year. Merry Christmas and happy 2023. Season's greetings, Marty. Appreciate it, man. What is this? What's in here? What? Oh my God. Oh, we just took down our Christmas tree. That is... Okay, I promise you it's going on the tree next year. Also, I didn't take down the tree. Kyle did. It's technically Kyle's tree, and he just wanted to do it now because he's gonna be gone for a while. I don't know. By the way, speaking about the new year, I am going live on December 31st, probably around 3:30 to 4 o'clock. I don't want to go live the whole night, but I do want to have some time to just hang out with all of you, get to answer some questions. It's funny because this person, Donna, is actually one of my mods. Hey Donna, I hope you're having a great Christmas. Dear JoJo, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. Love, Donna and Sam. Shout out Sam. Christmas card from my friend. He even took a picture of us. Like, it's insane the amount of memories we all create together. You know, for me, I'm going to the parks each and every day, basically. So I meet so many people, which I love. But for you guys, like, that's your one interaction with me. And then you go on your vacation, and maybe a couple weeks later when you're sitting at home in the cold or the warm, going to your job or not your job, and you're like, yeah, remember when we met JoJo? Like, that's crazy to me. I love leaving a lasting impression. There we go. Got this card. It's very simple. Happy holidays. Love always, Tim, Jesse, and Iggy. Look, they met Santa. I'm so jealous. I didn't meet Santa this year. Like, I saw Santa. Actually, no, I met Santa at Blizzard Beach of all places. We got one more box. I'm trying to just cover the address, but look at this. They had a little cute sticker with joy on it. And you know me, not knowing where my scissors are, so I got my keys right here. Hiya! Hiya! Ah! That kind of worked. Now, because it's the only box I'm opening today, you guys are seeing the extended version of me trying to... Like, I'm just impatient. My dad always told me I'm impatient, and I've gotten better over the years, but I definitely can agree. Anyway. Oh! Yo, I love Grogu, and you can meet him in Disneyland. I need to go to Disneyland to meet Grogu. Oh, shoot. We got a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Yo. This is the way. JoJo, thanks for all the great vlogs. Helps to de-stress. Lifts up my spirit when life gets crazy. Have a magical day. Betty. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's awesome to hear. And I think that's the overall theme of today's gifts, is that I make your days better. So I appreciate that. Oh my God. It's a mug. that says good morning, good afternoon, good night on it, aka how I start my videos. And then on the other side, it says every day is a blessed day to be alive. JoJo's world with a camera. That's fire. That's fire. Well, that was fun. Now it's time to answer some questions. Listen, some of y'all are weird. Some of y'all are weird. Like, y'all asked me some weird questions. And also, which I don't mind, people still ask me if I'm gay, bi, straight. So at this point, I already made a video talking about all that. You can find it on my channel. Zane Burke, aka The Realtor, said favorite type of shot and favorite type of drink. My favorite drink is a Long Island, and my favorite type of shot is a tequila shot. What do you want to accomplish in the new year, and what do you want to let go of? Asked by my friend Parker. I want to travel more. I want to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Anything I want to let go of? I want to let go of any resentment I have. I already let go of most of my resentment, and I want to keep it that way. I kind of want to let go of the past and anything that has plagued me or my relationships right now, and just move on to better and brighter things. Jordan Bellhurt said, "You're so beautiful, JoJo." No, thank you. All of y'all are beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. You know that one song? Beautiful people. I love that song because I feel like everyone can find beauty in something, if that makes any sense. Cam McLean said favorite pizza topping, smiley face. Pineapple. Photo past Josh. 2 questions. What's your new vlogging camera? What's the lens? So I have the A7S4, I believe, and I have the 16 to 35 G Master lens. It's a wide angle. As you can see my whole room. Absolutely love it. I love the stabilization on my camera. It's kind of recreating that phone effect. I love vlogging on my phone. That's how I started. I wish I could vlog on my phone more often. However, the audio and the storage on my phone is just too much for me to handle. So I'm glad I have this camera. It's beautiful. So glad. Favorite purchase of 2022, hands down. And he also asked, could you live comfortably working as a tour guide at Disney? Yes, you can. I've had multiple friends hold that position, and it is 1, an amazing job. 2, I actually wanted to be a tour guide before entertainment. I never thought I'd get into entertainment and I'd be able to be Aladdin. And that was a goal because you get to just kind of bring families around the park and talk about everything great. And you do have the option to ride the ride if you want. You don't need to, but trust me, yes, you make enough from it. It's actually one of the most lucrative jobs you can get as a cast member. Traminator asks, were you ever nervous vlogging in public? Yes, I was. Actually, my first vlog ever, which was in New York City. For the first half of that vlog, I was kind of vlogging below my head, kind of making sure no one would see me when I pulled out my camera. And then at this point, I was getting annoyed, so I just pulled it out like this and I was like, yo! And in that moment, I made like 3 new friends, and forever since then, I've always pushed myself to talk, in person, vlog, in public. The only time I get nervous these days is when I'm at a very, very formal event where vlogging is not a custom, aka a red carpet event or a special premiere or just a private event. I always like to ask people first if I can record because you just never know the rules. Another question, what do you want to improve for 2023? Definitely my eating habits. I don't eat well. I just don't. I Uber Eats all the time. I snack, literally look. I have a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos right here next to me, which I didn't eat today, and I have candy right there. I've been blessed with some good genetics, and I do work out pretty often, but if I just ate well and worked out, I would be a Greek god. Not really a Greek god, but you get the gist, right? Haley asked, do you read fan mail sent to your P.O. box? Yes. That's what this whole video is about, basically. 2, Christina asks, what is your favorite and least favorite ride in Disney World? I'll have to say right now my favorite is Toy Story Mania just because of the replay value. I love going on that ride with different people, trying to beat them or teach them how to play the game. And my least favorite ride right now, that is a great question. I'm gonna probably say it's a Small World. Even though I go on that ride every couple of months, it's just so slow, and I only go on it when I have to. Iyusu asks, and I hope I pronounced that right, how do you feel living next to Disney World? Would you move? I love living next to Disney World. Anytime I hear the fireworks in the distance, it's like a weird, comforting sound. And the fact that sometimes I can go out to my balcony and see fireworks in the Christmas and Halloween season, it just makes me really happy, and I'm very, very, very comfortable living in this area. I don't have any intentions on moving away from Florida anytime soon. Don Brown 7923 said, girlfriend in 2023 question mark? I don't think anyone can plan for a relationship, but I will say, you know that saying, like, when you're not looking for it, it'll come. Like, when you're not expecting it to happen, it'll happen. I hate that so much. And I know some of you guys have probably been told that or have said that to someone, but I don't agree. It's the one thing I'll put my foot down on. Like, there's no way you can just sit there and be like, yeah, I'm not waiting for anything. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not going to try to do anything. A little bit of effort must be put in on someone's end. If you see a cute girl in the bar, you're going to have to go talk to her. Or if you see a cute friend at a party, you're going to have to ask a friend, who is that? There's going to be some effort. Now, you might not be prepared for the situation in which you meet them. You don't know when it's going to happen. But at the end of the day, you need to try a little bit to meet your future partner in some capacity. With that being said, who knows? We'll see. Alyssa asks, are you satisfied with how you turned out to be this year? Did you accomplish any self-goals? Yes, I'm very satisfied at where I am in my life right now, both physically and mentally. I have some great friends. I have some great people in my life who I know are there for me, which is lovely. I started this year very sad and confused and scared because I didn't know if I was going to go back to being a cast member or not. I didn't know if this whole YouTube full-time thing was going to pan out. And this whole year, which is crazy to think, but I've done a whole year of YouTube full-time. This is my job. It's been my job for at least 2 years now, but this was the beginning and end of a full year on YouTube, and that's because of you guys. So thank you so much. As far as self-goals, yes, I have grown, obviously, through my profession, but also mentally. I have learned so much about myself, what I expect from people, how I expect to treat people in return, and it's been good. It's been a year of healing. I go more into it on my other vlog from the other day in Magic Kingdom. If you haven't already, go check out that video. It's very profound and I'm really proud of it. But yes, I think in the future, I do want to talk about mental health more often, and I want to make sure I stay on a path of being happy first compared to making video after video just to have money in my pocket, if that makes sense. Aaron asks, would you rather kiss Ariel or Jasmine? Jasmine. Jasmine is so much more rounded as far as a person. I feel like she knows what's going on in her life, right? She has goals. Ariel just met a guy and left her whole home for him. What was your favorite moment about 2022? Listen. Too much stuff has happened this year. Too much amazing stuff. I mean, listen, we went on the Star Cruiser. We went to LA to go to Halloween Horror Nights there. We did Halloween over at Anaheim, California for Disneyland. We got invited to a media event from Universal to go to Halloween Horror Nights here. We met Krista. We did all the rides of Jeet multiple times at Universal and other theme parks. Listen, too much amazing fun stuff. I did not expect my year to go the way it did, but I'm glad it did, because gosh darn, 2023, it's only gonna be better. It's kind of hard. It's almost scary. It's will 2023 be as good as 2022? Yes, 100%. We're only going up. I almost forgot. We went to Hawaii. One of my worst moments from this year, though, Emma Diz, will you ever be able to pull the sword out of the stone? New Year's resolution. No, I don't think I ever will. Well, at least this year. I was not able to pull the sword out of the stone in 2022. My New Year's resolution, other than the ones I've already mentioned, is to pull out the sword in the stone in 2023. And you bet it's gonna happen, bruh. Katie Beck asked me, is Krista your girlfriend? I've talked about my channel about keeping some things in my life private, so I can't answer that question. However, I can throw Kyle under the bus. Are you and Kyle friends still? I have barely seen you two in each other's vlogs anymore. We actually made a vlog a week or 2 weeks ago talking about if we're still friends. Short answer, yes. But Kyle's very busy now. He does full-time vlogging still, daily vlogging. And on top of that, he's met someone. and I'm not gonna tell you who that is. I mean, I can only say this because he has put his own video out about it. But yeah, he's met someone, so he's very busy. Like, he's not home right now. I wonder where he is if he's not vlogging. Yeah. And for my final question of 2022, Haley asked me, would I ever return to being a CM, aka a cast member, aka whatever, work for the Walt Disney World Company again? Now, this is such a loaded question. In my video the other day, when I was talking about how I was very sad, borderline depressed a year ago, one of those contributing factors was the fact that I didn't know what was going on with my job. I never chose to do YouTube full time. I just happened to fall into it because the pandemic happened. And for the longest time, I wanted to return to Disney World as a cast member, specifically entertainment. My boy Aladdin right here. You like this? It's a J with Aladdin on it. Regardless, it was a very, very long journey, and me as a person, I respect cast members so much. I really took the role of a cast member and pushed it to the next level. The idea that I can make people happy each and every single day in Disney World was awesome. And I love vlogging, but there was something very unique and special about being able to talk to people, see their faces, hand them a sticker, do a silly dance for them, get them on a ride as a custodial. And then on top of that, when I got into entertainment, being able to have fun with a bunch of different characters and see the pure joy that Disney creates for both kids and families alike was mesmerizing. And yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't hear from Disney for like 6-7 months. And in that time, I was able to keep doing YouTube and keep doing it. And now I'm in this amazing position. I've made a couple videos in 2023 talking about would I ever go back to being a cast member or the hardest decision of my life, because that was the hardest decision of my life. I even went to the first couple days of training. I did all the documents. I went through orientation with a bunch of new people, made new friends, but the issue was, and that's when it hit me. When I was sitting at a table with a bunch of new cast members, both entertainment, custodial, merchandise, everything, I felt like I already lived that life. I feel like I already kind of played out my role. Granted, did it end earlier than I wish it did? Of course, 100%. But it felt very not foreign to me. It felt very at home. I was like, I've been here. I've done this. I have done all the training. I have made friends. I've had that new Disney friend group. I've had crushes in work. I've made friends who also are passionate and want to grow in the company. Like, I lived that story and I've moved on, and that's okay. Relationships change, not just with people, but with companies, and I have grown, and it was tough for me to walk away from it. Like, to the point that I literally felt like I was leaving Disney. Even though I have an annual pass and I knew I was coming the next day, me leaving the company as a cast member was tough. Because you're leaving a family. Disney does a really great job of doing cast member events and just making you feel like all for one, one for all. And even to this day, I do get jealous of my friends who are in the cast member life, who are living in that straight up Disney bubble where their friends work there, their relationships are all in there. But I did make the right choice. You know, someone actually the other day said, I hope you go back to being a cast member. I hope I don't. Not because I don't like the job, just because I have grown. And this is my next challenge. I have always challenged myself. If I get stagnant in a position, I move on. Remember, live stream, December 31st. It's going to be lit. New Year's vlog, either the 1st or 2nd of January 2023. And the next video I'm posting is going to be very interesting. I'm going to need your help. It's kind of serious, so stay tuned. Remember, guys, every day is a blessed day to be alive. And seriously, thank you for the packages, the letters, everything. You guys are the reason why I keep making videos on my darkest days. So I love all of you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.